Hi again, Eagles fans. Welcome to our game preview. It is week 4 as the Eagles take on the Northwood Timberwolves in an important GMAC road game. David Wilson along with Don Graham, we're your radio broadcast team for Ashland football on Fox Sports 1340 and the iHeartRadio app. Don, before we get to the Timberwolves, as we always do, let's look back at last week. A big win against Hillsdale.
That was a big win. Traveling trophy stays at Ashland University, and we're very happy about that. The players played their best game so far this year.
You know, the previous week against Indianapolis, the Eagles were victimized by the scoop and score on a fumble return. Saturday against Hillsdale, the tables turned and Darius Atley caught the ball midair after Elisha Baltridge forced the fumble. What a beautiful play that was.
It was a great play and great teamwork on defense. Tim Rose's defense is doing an outstanding job.
You know, Don, they had to piece together the defensive line with some guys that, really weren't expected to play, and even Jacob McCabe coming over from the offensive line to help out at defensive tackle. And that group of guys held Hillsdale to 9 points.
They really played hard. That Jacob McCabe talked to me today a little bit, and he said that he felt pretty good in there. He just had trouble getting off of some of the blocks, but he felt like he belonged, and so I like that part.
Well, the Eagles travel to Northwood, Don, so the Road Warriors continue this tough first part of the schedule. And we've been to Northwood a number of times. The Eagles have had success, but it's never an easy game.
It's not an easy game. The environment up there is an open environment, and their fans are the only people there. The Eagles will bring a good crowd, I think, this time because we're playing very, very well. And so I'm hoping that the Eagle crowd can make noise and actually challenge that Northwood crowd.
They are 3-0 on the season, a little more balanced now, Don, than they were in the old days where they were a primarily running-oriented team. So it's a different kind of Northwood Timberwolves team. What do you expect will be some keys?
Well, they're always big on the offensive and defensive fronts. They are throwing the football a lot more than they have in the past. And, I think that, the strength of our defense right now has really been against the pass or the throwing quarterbacks. And we put pressure on with our defensive front, and our defensive backs have been pretty good in coverage. So I expect them to play well in this game also. And, offensively, we had our best game. We were able to, essentially get some movement on that on Hillsdale's defensive line, and they got a little breathing room for our running backs to get through there. And I hope we can make some another incremental improvement this week.
All right, so it is week 4. It's Ashland and Northwood from Hant Stadium on the Northwood campus. It'll be a high noon start. Our broadcast coverage on Fox Sports 1340 and the iHeartRadio app will begin at 11:30 Eastern Time. In the meantime, for more Ashland University football content, like and subscribe to this channel. It's Ashland University Football Highlights.